waking up to just pure terror.
Seems to be affecting the father the most.
He's just been so disturbed by it.
It's very active.
The previous occupant was a minister and a missionary.
Who are you?
Oh my God!
Why are you here?
And then lockdown sort of took a turn we didn't expect.
Something inside just shifted.
Waking up to just pure terror.
Seems to be affecting the father the most.
He's just been so disturbed by it.
It's very active. It's very active.
The previous occupant was a minister and a missionary.
Who are you?
Oh my God!
Why are you here?
And then lockdown sort of took a turn we didn't expect.
Something inside just shifted.
What was that?
No way. Spirits of the Antichrist, ghosts, witches, every other spirit of darkness.
Okay, I just got a new case. This is an interesting one. So I'm gonna call the guys and tell them that they need to pack their bags. Hey, Bill.
Hey, is that
Hey, Jay. All right, what's Aaron doing now? Oh, God. Aaron, don't ever make us look at your face that close. Yeah, Aaron, please don't ever make your face bigger than it is. It's already scary normal size. When you do the jumbo size, it causes great immense fear within my body. At home, you guys don't know the real Aaron. He's a creepy dude. Okay, guys, so I have a case, an interesting case. It's in Tennessee. It's the Patton family. It seems to be affecting the father the most. Sean and his wife is very concerned. Here's the submission video. Let's start with that.
Hey, Zach and team. It's kind of been a little crazy and a little whirlwind. Daughter was kind of by the door over there. It was just a full-on woman screaming. To the point where my daughter was like, that's terrifying. Ever since I emailed you, almost like they knew. I don't know, can I even say they? I don't even know what. But then, like Thursday night, the house just came alive. I've been in my bedroom in bed. It literally sounded like the headboard, like someone was taking an axe to it, like just wood splitting. Very uncomfortable feeling. Never seen kind of noise there. I would really appreciate your help.
I would really love to see, once we deep dive into the history of the house, what this could possibly be stemming from. I'm gonna work on that right now.
Okay, great.
Okay, pack your bags and head to Tennessee. Hey, who's single out of you three?
I'm not married.
Okay, so, all right, so Jay, if you're out there, you got some off time, you go to a bar, here's a line I want you to use while you're in Tennessee. You ready?
Okay, sure.
Go up to a girl and you say, hey, you're the only 10 I see.
I gotta go.
If you do that, I'll film it.
I'm good.
All right, have a good flight. I'll follow up with you guys there. Goodbye.
All right,
Zach.
bye.
Very, very green in Tennessee. Very humid. I love what it's doing with your hair, Aaron.
Yeah. Wow, bro. Wow, too soon, dude. Oh,
That's
Zach. Hello?
You guys on the way?
Yeah, we're on the way right now.
The first thing is, I just found out that before the Pattons lived in the house, the previous occupant was a minister and a missionary.
That's odd.
So it's really weird that it was a house of God beforehand, but now they're having all these negative type activity. I'm gonna send you guys a quick clip. This guy captured it on his Ring camera. I thought it was really kind of disturbing. It's like during the day and there's people literally walking a dog in the street. And on the audio, you hear this growling. I want you to watch it in the car before you enter it.
Sure.
Okay.
We will. This could get really serious if it's actually something demonic. The thing is, even if the minister that lived there and the missionary that lived there before, even if they didn't do anything bad, just that they got out of that house.
Right.
And now whatever dark demonic force is gonna want to take over that home.
It's
because
kinda
that
like
was their
claiming it,
space.
right.
It's kind of like a screw you, haha, now it's ours
And how
kind
many
of
times
thing.
has that happened in the past?
Absolutely,
Places
many
that
times.
used to be churches or used to be holy are taken over by demons. So this is it, guys. Wow.
Yeah, that's the one.
Really nice neighborhood too.
But it can be beautiful, doesn't mean it's not evil inside.
Right.
Makes me think even more, it's gotta be something with the land. And Zach just sent me that ring video, I think. Hold on, let me pull it up. Yeah, this is it, here. What the?
Play that again.
Hopefully we can figure out what this is and get them some help or something.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
How you doing? Good. Nice to meet you. I'm Jay.
Jay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thanks for having us in, and we watched your video, and I think one of the first things that we all got from the video is that it definitely sounds like you're in danger here. Like it's that level of intensity.
It was pretty intense.
Is this like the first time something like this has ever happened to you, or?
No.
No.
No, I've had stuff happen in other houses.
Okay.
This isn't the first time it's ever happened.
You guys have lived here how long?
1 year.
Were you having experiences before you moved into this house?
I've known since pretty much the beginning that he has had supernatural sorts of things like ghosts and such. But then after we got here, it's just it ramped up.
It feels very active in here, and there's times where it gets very active. My daughter's experienced stuff with me before.
Oh, really?
I mean, like when I'm upstairs, like sleeping, I feel like someone's watching me. When I'm down here with my baby and I just hear walking on the roof.
Do you feel it's something that might have followed you here? Because that was one of the first things we were curious about. Is it something to do with the land here?
Our house was built on a plantation-owned land. And that could possibly be why our house might be haunted.
That's pretty disturbing.
Considering what we're going through, that could make a lot more sense of what is going on here and maybe why things ramp up at times and why things kind of go away at times.
Do you know the history of who used to live here?
I think that he was a missionary that traveled the world.
It's the house of God.
Like we've encountered like locations that were very holy, if you will, or it might have been a church or a place where a lot of, priests live, things like that. And then they move out, and then it's almost kind of like a haha, like now that they're out and like the guard's down, like evil forces want to come in and kind of be like, now it's ours. And if you're a demonic evil entity, what better place would you want to take over than something that was considered holy and so protected?
Exactly.
So if you want to kind of just show us around a little bit and take us to some of the spots where we've had activity.
While we're talking, I'm gonna just take some readings with the tri-field meter.
The first time I came into the house, I just got this weird sense from, I can't explain why, it was a little uneasy. A lot of my experiences have happened outside. Hear feet shuffling, hear banging against the metal drain pipe. I spend a lot of time out here. There's been times where I've been for sure unnerved. My shirt's been pulled out here, and this corner right here is pretty active. There's been multiple times where it sounds like a hammer is hitting this.
Hitting this here.
Yes. There's been a knock on it when I've asked. I had one that I deleted.
Wait, you asked?
I was like, is someone out here with me?
Can you knock? And it knocked?
Yes. I think the energy here, I feel like it wants to be heard. There was a hissing right next to the laundry room. And in the kitchen, we've heard a screaming voice in there. It was not only witnessed by me, but my daughter and her husband. I was standing here, her husband was standing like right there. And then just full on scream.
Scream from?
It sounded like it was like right here.
Wow.
Like an adult scream,
No,
a child
an adult
scream?
woman.
An adult woman screaming.
Definitely didn't
How
sound-
loud would you say it was?
Pretty loud.
It was loud. Like incredibly.
And the both of you heard that?
Yeah.
I am a little skeptical of what my dad has been saying, but when I heard that scream, made me believe that there could possibly be something in the house. I got pretty bad vibes from it. I don't know, I just felt scared.
Take us to the place that scared you the most. That's weird.
Like back in August, so this was before obviously the incident with the Ring camera, which is just right outside the window here. I just could not sleep downstairs, so I'd come up here and sleep. I couldn't move. I was just like, I don't know what's in here. I don't know what's going on.
Sleep paralysis? Did you have
I
sleep paralysis?
wasn't even having a nightmare. Like, you know, I didn't wake up from a nightmare or anything like that. I literally had to go to the bathroom. And I just could not, I had to talk myself into like just getting up out of it. Like, you're being ridiculous.
Did you see that, Jay? When he said that, there was a spike that held for like 30 milligauss as he was saying that.
I feel like there's something church related. That's just kind of how.
Well, then you guys might be right, real quick. You might be right because it's one of those things where it's like it was a holy spot. He moved out.
His desk
they
was
want
here.
it now.
Right
You know what I'm saying? Like they
His
want
desk,
this house
yeah,
now.
was right-
And now he's the one
It was
battling
right
with
here.
it.
So he had a desk set up here. He had his chair there. Waking up to just pure terror that was pretty unnerving. I didn't like that at all. It was an experience I don't ever want to go through again. You know, I feel like it wants to be known that it's here. So in here, I mean, I was laying in bed, and I could feel the bed depressed. And then what I described first, what I thought was a piece of cardboard scraping against my back. Then the more I think about it, it felt more like old withered finger, really. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. There was no markings, there was nothing like that.
Felt like a finger on your back?
It was just like, I jumped up out of bed, I ripped off the covers. I mean, there was not, obviously, yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, we've all been touched. We've all been
Yeah,
scratched.
it's very weird because
We know the feeling.
It was a creepy feeling. Where I felt like it was getting worse and worse and worse until you guys reached back out to me.
And then it stopped.
And then it stopped as soon as we said we'll come and help.
Pretty much.
That means it's hiding.
It's a huge spike.
Oh, dude, but
like when
there it
we
is
talk
again.
about it,
Oh my
again.
God, bro.
Every time we
watching
talk
it?
about it
Yeah.
directly,
This is the backyard, right?
Yep, this is the backyard here.
And that's that walkway we were just.
Right, and then
the bedroom
down-
you're in is just right above here too, right? Isn't it?
Whoa,
bathroom.
whoa. Look at it, it's going crazy.
Did you see that?
It's nuts. That was
Wait,
weird.
what did you just say? What
I
did
said,
you just
and the bedroom is
It's
directly above
upstairs.
us here too. So it seems like everything's kind of centered in
It
this
kinda- yeah.
general area.
That was really strange. I'm glad you saw that, though. Let me ask this: if it is something that's demonic or evil, just like evil, do you want us to try and remove it?
Yes.
By clearing your house?
Yeah. I've questioned buying the house at times. Definitely the energy in here has made me think about relocating for sure.
When he eventually admitted, I think our house is haunted. I'm pretty scared. He told me he really wanted to look at getting a new house. That was pretty consequential to me. I didn't expect that to be the turn that took.
With all this stuff going on, do you ever, you mentioned you thought about selling when you first, but now living here longer, do you still consider selling or?
I would say sometimes, yeah, it does cross my mind.
So besides obviously just selling and leaving, like what could we do while we're here? Is there anything specific you
I would
hope
like to
and-
see just what is it exactly? Is it something that's followed me, or is it something that's new?
Right, and if when we have you guys leave tonight, if nothing happens, it might possibly be with you. It could be following you.
Yeah.
He's just been so disturbed by it that whatever you could do that could help him that's where I'm at pretty much with the whole thing.
I would like the house calls crew to give me some knowledge about what is actually going on here. It would give me maybe some peace of mind knowing if it's just something that's an attachment to me itself.
I'd like this to end with Sean feeling safe. I want to be able to have all of us live here and feel like this is our home and this is a safe place.
Guys. What? You see the stuff on the walls moving.
What?
You see that? Look.
Oh my God, it is.
It just starts swinging back.
It is right now.
Shut up.
See it? Look. It is.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. All right, let's go right now. Just using the thermal and full spectrum. We're going up right now.
Yeah, it's spawn swinging.
So right when investigation started, Jay noticed it was like a cross necklace on the wall, like swaying. We were like, oh my God. So we went straight up there immediately.
Is the air conditioning blowing there?
Yeah.
What is it?
Right. Where is it? Right here. This vent is actually coming down right on this.
Oh yeah, it's blowing directly, literally right on there.
So what happened was it kicked on and Jay saw it kick on.
We could call that debunked.
Yeah, that's debunked. Why don't we just go room to room, Aaron? You scan with the thermal and full spectrum, and I'm gonna do a digital recording real quick. The owners aren't in this house anymore, but if you're here, will you talk to us? Tell us your name. Are you the one that grabbed Sean and held him in bed or scared him?
Do you feel like this house is yours now that someone left the house and sold it, and now it's your chance to attack?
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
The owners aren't in this house anymore. But if you're here, will you talk to us? Will you do something for us to show us that you're here?
Want to go to his bedroom?
Yeah, let's go to his bedroom. That's around this way, right?
Yeah.
I'll wait till we get settled and I want to do an EVP session on the bed.
If you really are in here, just talk to us. We're just trying to figure out what's going on so you can live with them or whatever he decides.
I want to know, Sean was sleeping here in his bed and he felt fingers on his back. Was that you? And if it was you, who are you? And why are you here?
Maybe one of you guys should lay in the bed and see if it wants to touch your back. Where are you going?
That's a good idea, Jay. I'll observe from out here. I gotta have thermal on, bro. I gotta be out here to observe the whole moment.
Let me get on his bed. I'm taking my shoes off.
Shoes off.
Jesus.
I hope you have matching socks on this time, Bill.
I know. You know what? They were matching. They just weren't matching in infrared. These
Those aren't matching either.
Oh my God. What the?
You didn't wear matching socks, bro?
No, look. They're black socks. They're both black socks.
Yeah.
But under infrared, they're black and white. All right. I want to speak to the person that touched Sean's back. Why were you touching his back? Were you trying to hurt him?
Oh, I just got something shooting on full spectrum.
You got something on full spectrum?
Yeah, I just looked up and it was like this light. It was like on the corner shooting up around you.
Who are you? Why do you not want us in this room?
What was that?
The was that?
That wasn't you?
No, it was not me. That was over there. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounded like a knock from there.
It was a knock that came from over there.
Is that the area
Yes.
where he said the knocks are?
Yes.
Oh my God,
That's the
that's
nook.
the outside right there.
Why do you not want us in this room?
What was that? What was that?
Was that? What did I ask? Why do you not want us in this room? Knock.
Oh, guys, something just a light went off in the bed.
Down?
It just went darker upstairs, like we lost an IR or something.
It's trying to make us go to a different place.
It seemed like things would happen to get us out of the bedroom.
No, we're not going up there, Jay. We're gonna go in here.
Walked in.
Yeah. Why do you not want us in here? Knock. Okay, go over there where we heard the knock.
Freezing.
You are?
It's way colder in here now.
Yeah. We're coming in with more gear until you talk, so you might as well just talk. Because really, it's not fair. It's not his fault that he owns this house now and you're here. If you were a good energy, I doubt you'd be messing with him, right? So obviously you're not a good energy. Am I right?
I'm using the Omnibus 5 while Aaron's using the Poultry Pod.
Who are you? Step up and talk.
What does this mean? Else living.
Something else is living here?
Century. The century. Like century-old person.
Something else is living here?
Century. Century.
How many spirits are in this house or on this property? Me. I said, who is this? It says me. Is that supposed to be funny?
I like this little area you got here, but why are you doing this to the new owners? Open up? That's what I heard. Open up.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to the new owners? Open up.
Unholy. What is in here? Unholy maybe? Holy.
I had the Ovilus at Nerve Center, and I asked it at one point, I said, who is here? And it said unholy maybe, which kind of plays off that it was demonic.
Guys, I just asked.
What is in here? And it said unholy maybe.
What?
On the Ovilus.
On the Ovilus. It also said when I asked, who is this? It said me. I say, let's continue and go upstairs where Jay said one of the lights dimmed, maybe infrared or something.
So it's the bedroom where he used to sit and
Right, and that's where he got
attic.
he got grabbed.
Let's do it.
That's where the desk was, where the priest that used to live here, and that's where he was terrified. You know what I should do while you guys go up there real quick? You guys just got something on the back patio through the Poultry Pod.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the digital recorder out there since we're covering every spot, and I'll see if any voices come through. I'm gonna do an EVP session outside here. This is where Sean heard some sort of footsteps or something under him and something bang on the drain spouts. So I'm gonna do an EVP session real quick. Look, we're just trying to figure out who you are. If you're something that's non-threatening, then say so. We thought maybe there was something really evil going on here, but nobody felt evil.
Let's just let that sit.
You don't.
Whoa, you don't? Let's just let that sit.
You don't. You don't.
Whoa, you don't? Just let it sit here, just in case something just talks out of random. Billy's asking questions downstairs, so it might answer something up here that he's asking down there.
He's under us.
Billy's asking questions downstairs, so it might answer something up here that he's asking down there. He's asking down there.
He's under us.
If you want us to leave or you don't like me, tell me. How long have you been on this property?
Is Billy?
Sleepy? Sleepy? It's like in the bed, dude.
Is Billy?
Sleepy?
Come in there, guys.
What was that?
Oh
my God, dude. Billy, you just scared the piss out of me, bro.
Sorry, I said I was coming. I just did an EVP session downstairs on the back patio. Nothing. What's going on up here?
We got some intelligent all of a sudden. It was,
What?
one goes,
He's under us. Like you were down there communicating.
yeah.
Really?
It's weird. I believe there is something on this land that is trying to be in here. I don't know if it's bad.
Yeah.
I think the people who live here think, oh shoot, it's scary, it's bad. When really it's just that touch. Could it have been something like
Maybe just trying to communicate with him and
Right.
reach out and go, hey, just so you know I'm here.
Right.
I think the family was expecting us to find a dark energy, but that's not what we experienced.
I haven't done any EVPs in this room. This will be the last room that we need to do it because where you're standing is supposedly where the desk was
Right.
for the priest or whoever that lived here when this was like a church. You guys can ask questions also. Who's up here in this room? Who spoke to Aaron and Lauren?
Who's tired and sleepy? Come in.
What? Shh. Did you hear that? Hey, I feel something touching me.
There's a spirit down here with me. You can use this device to answer their questions.
Who are you talking to?
I literally just said if there's a spirit here, you can answer their questions with this device here. And right away it said slave. Guys, just so you know, I was sitting down here and nothing has come through the Ovilus since it said unholy, which was a while ago now. And as you started the EVP session, I said, if you can hear them and you're down here with me, use this device to answer their questions. And instantly, right as you asked the first question, it said slave.
What? We got a response on the Ovilus that said slave, and something inside just shifted.
And then lockdown sort of took a turn we didn't expect.
What was that first question again, Bill?
Here, I'll play it right now.
Who's up here in this room? Who spoke to Aaron and Lauren? Did you hear that?
Whose house? That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Feel something touching me.
What the was that?
Right before it touched you.
Yeah.
Where's Jay?
Wait, is it who's Jay or where's
Jay?
Is it when Jay got the response?
It said slave.
And that's when it clicked. Like, we all know of the unfortunate dark history that's occurred, especially in the South in this area. So then from there, I decided I should look it up, and I looked up this particular town.
You guys leave. I'm gonna take some full spectrum photos in here.
Okay. All right, before I turn this on, I'm gonna say something to you, okay? There's gonna be something happening in here in a minute, and it might irritate you, make you mad, make you happy, I don't know. This is your one chance. You can either live peaceful with the people here, or they're gonna get you out of here.
Holy guys, the Ovilus just out of nowhere said dark forever.
What?
Holy Dude, I have some serious chills right now. The history of this area, it turns out this area was one of the largest areas of the slave trade.
No way.
And get this, as I'm reading, I look over, I see the obelisk. It says dark forever.
If this is the slave trade area, that's about the darkest you could ever.
That's what I'm getting. Like, this whole land is stained by it.
And Jay asked, or when you asked who lives here, and he got slave.
Oh, that's right.
It went from being this dark, demonic, unknown kind of thing to being more of just, it's just this sad, stained, negative energy of the history here.
Forrest, that's the guy who started the KKK, and this guy were literally slave dealers.
Wow.
87 Adams Street, Memphis, Tennessee. And then as I'm reading this, I look over and it says dark forever.
I really don't know. Are these good spirits, bad spirits? Are these trapped spirits? Is this all that residual dark energy from slave trade?
Could be residual.
We were talking about, okay, maybe there's evil spirits here. Let's like get them hyped up. We'll do religious provocation. I don't feel like that's what it is. I mean, because I don't feel evil here. I really don't.
No evil.
I don't feel any evil. I don't feel like.
I feel darkness and sadness.
I think the spirits in this house themselves have experienced a very dark energy. So it makes sense why it would seem that a dark energy could be here.
The spirits are like, hey, acknowledge that we were part of this land and people came and made us slaves, and no one's acknowledging that. And now you moved in here and you're not acknowledging it either. And
right. We were going to attack with religious provocation and try and flush out any evil spirits that were here, but it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like that was what's here. Nobody felt that. So instead, we had Jay give a prayer to kind of welcome any of the lost souls.
If we go in with just a prayer, right, like a cleansing prayer of peace and positivity, if it is something truly evil and dark, it's going to get pissed off.
It's not gonna
gonna
like
that. And it's going to ramp up and it's going to get crazy. If it doesn't, and it might actually help, and then we've helped. And it's peaceful, and it kind of makes peace.
I like that.
Between
I'm
the
for that.
home
What do you think?
and the spirits.
I'm down.
You want to set all these up? See what you can do with those. I'm going to walk around with XLSJ while you're saying a prayer. Okay.
I mean, who knows, something might, like if I'm doing it here, I might get people sitting here.
Exactly. And scan the chairs and everything and while you're saying all that. So I'll just kind of float around with the XLS.
Okay. Slain. Rebecca. It's the first time we got a name, we got Rebecca, which is a woman's name, which they've heard a woman scream.
Oh my gosh. A woman scream. Slave being beaten.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Maybe she's reliving her death, screaming, and they got to hear it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my God.
Look.
Wow.
Right when we were talking about that.
These spirits stuck around, and I feel like they finally got to say what they needed to say and explain who they were.
Okay, remember you said we ask questions over here, we get answers over there.
Oh my God!
Okay, we'll ask a question and see if we get a response.
Oh my God!
Rebecca?
Are you in the bedroom, Rebecca?
Did you make that ball light up just now? What the was this investigation just changed up completely.
Oh my God.
Like on a dime as soon as we figured out the slave connection. We switched our direction to help lost souls instead of remove evil spirits.
I'm going to turn this device off. I'm going to go into this room here. I would like you to join me in a prayer, okay?
I'm going there right now. Who's the spirit that did that? Can you do it again? If you're in this room, show yourself, please. Don't be afraid.
Is there a Rebecca here? Or any other spirits in this house? So I want you to join me here. We could do this prayer together to make peace. And then when we leave, the family that lives here, you can be in peace with them. Heavenly Father, I place all fears and bloodline curses behind me, and I cancel them in Jesus' name. By faith in Lord Jesus Christ, I choose not to be enslaved to them any longer. Today I arrest fear, demon activity, spirits of the Antichrist, ghosts, witches, warlocks, and every other spirit of darkness, and cast it out of this home and off this property.
What the hell? Something came out of the mirror, you guys.
You will deliver me and honor me. Father, I give you thanks and praise, and I believe it is done. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
How you doing, guys? Hi, how are you? Look, this was a interesting case because what we initially thought was going on was not going on. But as my team started doing the investigation, that led us on to something that we believe is occupying your home. You know, we at first thought that something very evil was in your home, something possibly demonic, a very negative presence that was wishing to do harm. You know, we've done so many investigations. We rely on equipment, but we also rely on ourselves. Before we kick off all of the evidence from the investigation, there was something captured on one of our X cameras before the team started even investigating. And Billy, I'll let you take it from here.
I was actually flashing a UV flashlight around because I took a bunch of UV photographs with my forensic camera, and we had cameras rolling. And at that time, we captured something, which I think is one of the greatest anomalies. I would say it's up there in the top 3 ever. This is right after I waved the UV flashlight. You'll see this anomaly come in from the right. We were all in the garage and I was off where your dining room's at. Watch this. There's the UV flashlight. I'll replay it for you.
Right there, it almost looks like 2 arms.
It has 3-dimensional shape. It's incredible.
You know, when we do these investigations, obviously we've never met you before. We don't know what we're gonna walk into. We let our cameras, we let our audio equipment, we let our EMF detectors really help to gather the evidence that we need to make an accurate determination on the case. Starting out like this, capturing something like that is very interesting and compelling.
I was going to say on this picture here that you have up, Billy, there was an apparition right in the doorway there behind Warren.
Sean, was it a male or female?
It was almost like this spark of light, and then there was this like black wisp of smoke.
Okay, so this is another strange thing that we can't explain. We're using a full spectrum camera. So as Billy's laying in your bed here, I hope that's okay, he's laying in your bed. So I want you to pay attention. Something drops down from the ceiling and hovers above his face. It just hovers there and shoots off.
Watch this. And I'm gonna go frame by frame. And what's interesting about this anomaly that's bright is it's pulsating light, which is indicative of spirit.
I think the most interesting part is once it drops down towards Billy's face, it just stops. It just hovers. Right. And it starts like undulating. I'm definitely intrigued that something is going on in your home that we can't explain.
I'm laying in your bed and I'm asking, why do you not want us in this room? We hear a knock. And we hear a knock on this wall over here, which just outside, as you know, is the area outside your house where you like to spend time. Yeah. So listen to this. Why do you not want us in this room?
What was that?
The was that?
That wasn't you?
No. It was loud. Why do you not want us in this room?
What was that? What was that?
What we're gonna do now is we're gonna start using a piece of ITC equipment, which is instrumental transcommunication. This will tap into the electromagnetic spectrum to try to elicit intelligent communication. Go ahead and play this one, Billy.
Why are you doing this to the new owners?
He says open up, like he wants to go inside your house.
Listen.
Why are you doing this to the new owners?
Open up the door, I want to go in. That's what I got from it. As they continue to use this device, listen what Aaron received.
Billy's asking questions downstairs, so it might answer something up here that he's asking them.
He's under us. He's under us.
He's under us. He's under us.
So they're talking about Billy being below them. You can see Aaron's reaction there. It speaks to everything. Billy, why don't you set up the Ovulus? Again, intelligence. Billy, go ahead and play the first one.
If there's a spirit down here with me, you can use this device to answer their questions. I literally just said if there's a spirit here.
Billy, I want you to go right into the next one.
So I'll just kind of float around the XLS.
Okay. Slain Rebecca.
So here you have a spirit telling us that her name is Rebecca, she was a slave, and she was murdered. Sean, I believe both of you heard a woman screaming, right?
Yep.
In your
There
kitchen.
you go. So we start connecting the dots. You live on land that was a plantation where 81 slaves worked. And I'm sure they used an axe to split wood, just like you heard on your bed frame. What I believe is happening here, there is a spirit of a slave that is in your home that absorbed an experience when she was alive. Slavery was a horrible sin. She still carries that emotion of being a slave. And I'm sure all the torture and violence that she endured while living on the plantation is now being felt by you. This spirit, I think, just needs assistance to move on. As an investigator, my advice to you all, if you started saying some prayers out loud and tell this spirit that you're here, you understand their pain. I know that you may just needed somebody to talk to and to be receptive of your emotions. And by saying these prayers continually, I think it will really help to clear this haunting. So stay in a positive mood, and I don't think anything is real dangerous here at all, okay?
Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. Thank you, Billy.
Thank you both.
Guys.
Thank you.